there is no such thing as losing fat from certain parts of your body, like for example your stomach, your legs, your ass, your hips. No, you just can't do that. It doesn't work like that. How it does work is you just have to stay in a caloric deficit for a longer period of time. You just can't decide which part you are going to lose fat first. Like you just can't decide which part of your body you want to lose that fat. How it works is your body, if you stay in a calorie deficit, your body will start to burn fat from all of the areas at once, or maybe just from one area like your arms, your chest, or maybe your back. And especially for men, but also women too, every area is very hard to lose fat from. These areas would be your lower abdomen, your inner thighs, your hips. Like your upper body might be ready at some point in your diet, maybe pretty soon, but then you have a lot more fat to lose from your lower abdomen or your hips, because those are the parts which the body loses the fat from, the as the last thing to do, because they are not as important for your survival and for your living, for those to be empty from fat. Like that's why, like when very fat people have a large stomach, that's visceral fat stored inside your stomach, and obviously you're gonna burn that first because that's the most unhealthy and that's the most useless on your body. But it doesn't bother anyone, or at least not your body, that you have some fat on your like hips and stuff. It doesn't care. It only burns that fat if you were malnourished for a long time, like you stay in a calorie deficit for a kind of long period. That's when it's going to burn it. And you can't just do like, oh, I'm doing this stomach workout in order to like burn this fat because that's gonna work. No, it won't. It won't work. What is gonna work is actually staying in a caloric deficit and keeping your macros. But most likely you are not doing it, or maybe you are doing it wrong. You have to move. You have to exercise a lot. You have to walk. You have to do a lot of stuff. Like maybe even washing the dishes with hands, or cleaning up the house. This also counts as burned calories. And how it works is that is your basal metabolic rate, or BMR, which is approximately 70% of the calories that you are using during the day. Oh no, rather like 50%. Those are the calories which your body can survive on if you are just laying in bed and doing nothing, not even blinking, just existing. That's the amount of calories you are going to burn, and that's very low, obviously. Then comes the NEAT, or non-exercise activity training, non-exercise activity thermogenesis, which are the things which I mentioned earlier. For example, cleaning up the house, washing the dishes, taking the rubbish down, or just going or walking somewhere. And there is the EAT, which is the exercise activity thermogenesis, and that's what counts as lifting weights or doing cardio at the gym, or just any kind of particular sport. But if you don't have enough NEAT, you don't move enough because you are too tired from your caloric deficit being too low, then you are gonna move less. Like the higher the deficit is, the less you are going to move in your day. Like you are just going to absent-mindedly search for the activities which cost less calories to be burned because your body is in survival mode. So you want to avoid extreme caloric deficit, because what is gonna happen is you are gonna be able to maintain that for a few days and then just gain it back because you just can't stand eating that low. Or maybe when you think that, oh my god, my metabolism slowed down and I'm not burning fat and my metabolism has stopped, that's when you don't move enough. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, if you just exist and you don't do any kind of exercise activity in particular, or you don't even wash the dishes, you just go by car to everywhere, and you are using public transport too much, what is gonna happen is you just gonna maintain your weight. You just won't lose any kind of fat or weight because the deficit, you won't be in a deficit because you are not moving enough. You are not doing cardio. You are not going for walks. And then you're gonna wonder and say that, oh, my metabolism has slowed down. I eat so low and I don't lose weight. That's why. So if you want to lose weight from your body and any parts of your body in general, just move a lot and stay in a moderate caloric deficit. The progress may be a little bit slower than than compared to you are in a higher deficit, but that's still going to be fine because again, you won't get far if you are starting with a higher caloric deficit, but you will get far if you are in a moderate deficit and you are also moving a lot. You are going to places, you at least have 10,000 steps a day. You are doing some kind of cardio in the gym, maybe treadmill, maybe stairs machine, maybe elliptic trainer, or maybe you are going to some martial arts sessions, or maybe you are a boxer or something, and then you also burn calorie with that. You also burn calories, and then you don't have to be in a very low deficit, in a very high deficit, because you are just gonna be fine and you are just gonna lose weight because you just make a lot of movement in the day. But if you are sitting all day, or you have a job which requires you to take a seat and just do something on the computer, it will be very hard to actually lose weight and actually maintain a deficit if you are not moving enough apart from your job. So that's about what you have to know of it, and it's really not that hard. It's kinda easy. Just track your macros with an application on your phone, possibly. Measure yourself every day. You don't have to be like disappointed because of it, because oh my god, the scale is a lot higher than it was yesterday, and oh, what happened now? Nothing. Losing weight looks like this. Like one day you may be in a very low point because you moved a lot more than the last day, and you may be at less carbs, but then the other day it wasn't as much, and you didn't really move because it was a Sunday, and you just stayed at home and maybe watched TV, or maybe just talked to your loved ones, and then you are wondering that, oh, the scale went up, I gained weight. No, you didn't. That's only water. If you are in a constant deficit, water will make it like go up and down, up and down, up and down, but the fat loss is going to be consistent. So you can weigh yourself and then calculate an average of that if you are losing weight or if you are gaining weight. or if you are maintaining. But what is gonna actually help is looking in the mirror actually, and noticing the small differences that your body has day by day or week by week or month by month, or maybe documenting it and taking some pictures and just looking back that, oh, I look like this, for example, 2 months ago, and now I look like that, and that's gonna be a huge difference, even if you didn't notice it day by day. It just will be. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching this video. You can also take a look at my course, which is linked in the description. If you are struggling to lose weight, or if you don't know where to start, make sure to click the link in the description, and I will personally help you there. And you will find a lot of programs which can be use of you. And thank you for watching my video. My name is Tommy. I help those guys in need who are like my younger self. Peace.